So today I'm going to talk about leverage, and I'm doing it while I'm driving because driving and doing something else at the same time is actually some of the ultimate leverage. You can multitask and do multiple things at the same time. The best way to leverage is not only using other people's money, but using other people's time and effort. And the way that you do that is you give somebody a good job. They work for you. They're willing to do that because they're not entrepreneurial. They want to have somebody take care of everything for them, and they're very happy to be given a good high quality job, and you are very happy because they're doing a good amount of work that now you don't have to do, and you have free time. I have never met a super successful entrepreneur who doesn't delegate the majority of what they do. If you're not delegating, then you're not really running a real business. So I delegate in three main ways. First off, I have people who work for me. I decided to go with the 1099 route, and I have some 1099 employees that do, well, not employees, 1099 contractors that do really, really well working for me. I give them piecemeal work. I give them commissions. What I don't do is I don't pay anybody by the hour. I'm not here to trade time for money, and I don't want them to trade time for money. I want them to trade their effort and their intellect and their ability for money. And if they can do something that produces a lot of value, then guess what? They're going to get a lot of money from doing that production. The second way I do leverage, bumpy road here. The second way I do leverage is I let third-party marketplaces sell items for me. Today, for example, we packaged up over $3,000 worth of laptops and $2,500 worth of graphics cards, and we sent them to Amazon, where they sit on Amazon shelves. Amazon promotes them, and they sell these items to their customers, and when they do, they give us our cut of the profits. Amazon takes about 15% all in once they cover the shipping, and they cover the merchant transaction fee, and they cover the marketing, and they cover everything else, and we get the other 85%. Of course, the items cost us something. They weren't free, but we're still making some very excellent margin. And this is something that's automated that we can have them set up and do. And the third, and probably the easiest way that you can leverage your time and your effort, is hire a virtual assistant. Someone who can work for significantly cheaper wages than what they pay for here in the United States. I have a really good assistant named Art May who works in the Philippines. We've sent her a laptop, we've sent her a desktop computer, and she is able to do a lot of my banking stuff, my accounting. She sends off emails, she does my calendar, goes to a bunch of websites, and doing all of this takes probably about 20 hours off of my calendar every day. Every week, and it takes her about 40 hours to take 20 hours off of my plate, but that lets me have the freedom to go and think about the big things that make my business significantly more profitable. Today was a very good example of it. I spent some time in a couple meetings talking about the future of our business. I did some paperwork to get an insurance claim that I needed to get done. I was able to do the high level stuff while all my customers still got taken care of. All these items still got shipped off to Amazon. We had some brand new computers get built. We had our accounting stuff get worked on. All the phone calls were answered. And, I'm just one member of the team. I happen to be leading the team, and I made systems that run everything. So your systems is what determines how efficient all of your leverage can be. So that's other people's time. And that's something you definitely want to do. And then you also want to focus on other people's money. You want to have the availability to borrow money. I'm sitting in a building for my business that's $1 million business building, but I don't pay $1 million. I pay $5,000 a month, and that's our rent. Of course, I'd love to own the building, and that's going to be the next step. Unfortunately, this particular landlord does not want to sell under any circumstances, so we would have to move in order to own the building, which we might do. But using other people's time and other people's money is the big leverage that gives you the ability to just make small tweaks in your business and have significant outsized results. Like, all I have to do is make one phone call to my guys and things will change. All this work will get done and I don't even have to do any of it. It's super awesome having this leverage built in place. And I'm always very thankful for the guys that work with me, and we're able to build this company. The guys and girls, we have a couple girls too. So, well, that's it for today. This has been, I think it's number 6 now, day 6 in our 30-day challenge. Getting a lot of videos. If you are interested in doing a 30-day challenge, what's stopping you? All you got to do is open up your phone and start making some videos. Share your knowledge, share what you're thinking about in your business, your ideas. I'm doing half of this to just help the general public out, but I'm also doing it as an instructions for the next generation. Hopefully my kids watch this and they're going to understand how I built the business that's making them money. Have an awesome day, everybody.